What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quarter. Look, I can't believe I'm even talking about SNL 2 weeks in a row. I suppose having Shane Gillis on buys you that, and then having the extremely genetically lucky Sydney Sweeney on the following week also helps. Now, hey, maybe she's not your cup of tea, or perhaps your 2 cups overflowing of tea, but I'm with my Indian brothers on this one, Show Bobs. Now, if you don't know who Sydney Sweeney is, she was in Madam Webb, which was a spectacular box office flop. She was in a show called Euphoria, which was popular. It looked mostly like late night programming from the clips I saw floating around the internet. But I don't know. I heard that it was popular, whatever. Now she's in some new movie or whatever, and she's hosting Saturday Night Live, which has renewed all sorts of internet rage over the fact that apparently her parents and family are Trump supporters, which, again, is not her. It's her family. And obviously, she's in Hollywood. I think it's pretty likely. I would say it's probably pretty likely that she is very liberal, but people don't like that she's kind of ambiguous about her political leanings. This has been an issue, by the way, that has plagued her since 2022. You go back and it says, she tweets, "You guys, this is wild. An innocent celebration for my mom's milestone 60th birthday has turned into an absurd political statement, which was not the intention. Please stop making assumptions. Much love to everyone and happy birthday, Mom." Now, I bring this up because she brought it up on SNL over the weekend and people were seething on Twitter about it. Now, do I think she's a closet mega person? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Do I think her family might be? Sure, maybe. Sure. When you see people here, there were literally custom-made mega hats for her birthday. You guys do think, but I think the political assumptions based on that seem valid. Okay, just because it's his family members, it's her family members. Honey, it's not assumptions when this is from your brother's Instagram. Again, her brother, father, aunt, uncle, or whatever, may be Trump supporters. But she's not. But people were absolutely losing their mind. Absolutely losing their mind. Now, over the weekend, though, she poked fun at the disastrous Madam Webb reception. We'll start with that. Sony Pictures seem to have had a Spider-Man universe in their mind when creating Venom and Morbius, but that dream will never come to fruition. Their latest outing in this space, Madam Webb, completely fell flat with audiences. Critics hailed it as awful, while everyday moviegoers memed it to death. The awful reception of the movie is an ongoing online joke, to the point where one of the film's stars, Sydney Sweeney, even poked fun at the movie reviews during the SNL monologue. The actress recently hosted SNL Live, where she threw a witty joke at Madam Webb's poor audience reception. Sweeney played Julia Cornwall, an awkward teenage girl who's being hunted by the movie's villain, Ezekiel Sims, because she's slated to become one of 3 Spider-Women who kill him. "You might have seen me in Anyone But You or Euphoria. You definitely did not see me in Madam Webb," Sweeney joked. Well, most of these people, by the way, they get paid whether you go or not. Like, they get paid whether the movie flops or not. Now, if you're like an upper echelon movie star, sometimes they'll be able to negotiate various like back-end deals and revenue type deals. But most of these actors and actresses aren't getting paid on profit sharing. And then, over the weekend, Sydney Sweeney disses Madam Webb after superhero flick bombed at box office, jokes about using Ozempic to achieve her bombshell figure as she hosts SNL for the first time. So you might be thinking, like, what is even the big deal here? I don't even understand. Everybody was having an absolute meltdown. Everyone was trying to politicize this. Even people on the right were like, "Oh, wokeness is destroyed," and just because she was on the show with her features out there. She's probably a Republican, just like Taylor Swift, which is what people say. But I don't even get it. Like, why are people even mad? Some people are apolitical. My suspicion is that she's going to get like bullied into making some sort of political statement, into coming out and saying like, oh, well, yeah, Drumpf bad. You watch. You know, you see, back when this originally happened, speculation began after Sweeny posted photos from her surprised hoedown celebration for her mother. The party included mechanical bull riding, line dancing in a barn, and a cowboy booth-themed birthday cake. And parody mega hats? The last accessory raised some eyebrows, and they weren't even included in Sweeney's post. The hats actually made an appearance in a post by her brother, Trent Sweeny, who clarified that the red baseball caps were read "Make 60 Great Again," not "Make America Great Again." I mean, so it didn't even say that. All over like a meme hat, over a meme hat. And like Twitter was, I mean, it was so wild. I wanted to pull up this, it was so, I don't know, like people, look at these people, leaks. What are the, yeah, people be thirsty. That's not my history. That's auto suggest, by the way. Did I spell it wrong? I might have spelled it wrong. You know, and then they're playing Sydney Sweeney Rolling Stone music video at the gym. What a bizarre product for who is that for? You know, Sydney Sweeney's only famous for huge knockers that she shows everyone. She's an avatar of the right, and Taylor Swift, known for family-friendly pop songs, and corporate merchandise is the avatar of the left. What? What? I don't need... So because she's apolitical, by the way, that post was from 3 minutes ago. Because she's apolitical, she's somehow a conservative or an avatar of the right, as you put it. And Sydney Sweeney's looking good. I don't even understand. It's so weird. I mean, I don't even understand how people are like so they're so terminally online. No, everyone has to be like unapologetically obsessed with politics all the time. There's no doubt. I mean, it's so weird. I don't even understand what it's like to be this like I don't like, it's got to be a terrible life. You know what I mean? Like I don't really understand how you get through your life when you know this is how you live your life. I mean, you can even see this, people on the right like wokeness is dead. What? Just because she's showing her rack, somehow that defeats wokeness? I don't even understand that. But people say, oh, Sydney Sweeney's a Republican? I don't even understand why, like, is she a Republican? How do they vote? What kind of existence is this? I mean, she's a good-looking chick who is in some Hollywood crap that I don't watch or care about, but I certainly don't care about how she votes. And the thing is, the real reason they're mad at her is because she won't promote leftism. Now, she probably will get forced to it. She probably will get forced into it, almost certainly. But people are actually, the real reason they're mad is because she won't get in line with them, just like Taylor Swift. Although Taylor Swift endorsed Joe Biden, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure she did. So you're probably going to have to see, just wait. Sydney Sweeney's going to have to come out now and like make some sort of anti-Trump thing or, something. Like that's obviously, you can't have a Make 60 Great Again shirt or hat from 7 years ago. These lookers haven't looked at her the same since. Not very smart of her or whoever wrote this to remind everyone again. So because they had a hat, like, this is how sad these individuals, they're seething 5 years later. they still like, oh man, I can't forgive her for that time it said make 60 great again, and she was just trying to celebrate her mom's birthday. The secondhand embarrassment the audience must have felt. What? Dude, these people are not normal. She's a good girl. She's cute. She'll probably get, dragged into politics, which will totally ruin her. But hopefully she'll try to stay apolitical. I'm not saying she's got to be a Republican or a MAGA person. Just do your job, act, look hot. It's not that difficult, especially when you're given that, genetic lottery. And let them seethe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on it. And I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section down below. And we'll talk to you again real soon.